Hello, it's Brick Bros UK and we have decided to revisit the LEGO Ghost Rider Team Up Set 76058 and make another alternative build. Because we felt the first alternative build, Ghost Rider's tank, was fun to make, but maybe a building or structure was needed to expand play, so we made another build we're calling the LEGO Marvel Hobgoblin'S Hideout. And it includes this small hideout structure for Hobgoblin, a modified traffic light build, a drone for Ghost Rider, and tire fire and more, which should all expand the battle. And if you want to make this, you can check out the step-by-step build tutorial at the end, but first, let's get a closer look at Hobgoblin's Hideout. Starting off, these are the spare pieces we had left over, which you could add in for extra detail, and we also kept Hobgoblin's cool glider the same from the original set build, so there's no need to break this up. And the main build is this hideout for Hobgoblin, and it's small and a simple creation, but it gives the villain somewhere to land his glider and plan his sinister attacks on New York. And at the front it has a grey tiled floor with trans-orange fire pieces mixed in, and the entrance has this black Technic-built archway with trans-orange sort of torches on the side. And we attach the black shield and horn pieces to create a Hobgoblin symbol on top, and it looks pretty cool. And once you get inside, there's this computer where he can program his glider and plan attacks. And it's got a round grey tile for its simple screen, and the two flame pieces are there for more detail. And it's not actually the computer on fire, but it does look a bit like it is on fire, so you could unclip these until they're needed. And due to limited pieces on the opposite side, we added this small armoured panel, just to bulk out the hideout. And that's Hobgoblin's Hideout, which is small, but it gives the heroes somewhere to attack. Next up we have Ghost Rider's drone, and we gave this a cool black Ghost Rider colour scheme, and at the front we attached this slope piece to create the drone's head. And we also clipped on two bar pieces either side, which we thought could be its 20mm cannons for its firepower. And behind this we added on some extra armour pieces for its body. And for its wings we attached slope pieces to give them a sleek look, and used hinged pieces so they can be adjusted for play. And if we swivel round, its two grey engines have these flame pieces firing out, and we added a trans-orange piece as an extra thruster, and these fire engines give the drone a cool look, and overall it's a nice extra vehicle for Ghost Rider to use on villains and to scout areas. Moving on, we have the extra builds like this tire fire, where we stacked up the tyres from Ghost Rider's bike and added flames on top to create a background battle scene piece. And we also kept the flaming dish pieces from the original build and added a flame on top of this garbage can, which you can also do if you want, but it's not necessary. And finally we have the modified traffic light, and we wanted to keep this build because the traffic light with its signs and the two newspaper boxes looked great as a city background build. So we kept the traffic light the same from the original set and changed the bottom by attaching the newspaper boxes either side on this simple hinge plate base. And it still stands up, which is good, but it does look a little crude. But by doing this, it allowed us to use the plate pieces elsewhere on Hobgoblin's Hideout. And now, when you put it all together, it creates a cool, fiery battle scene where Spider-Man and Ghost Rider can assault the hideout. And that's our Hobgoblin's Hideout alternative build. Now it was great to revisit this cool, popular set and create more of an open build to increase playability. And the hideout gives Hobgoblin a simple base where he can use the computer and land his glider, and you could expand on this with your own parts and pieces. And with the extra traffic light build, tire fire and flaming garbage can, it adds to the battle scene, and our favourite creation was Ghost Rider's drone because it looks cool and a bit like a Batman drone with 20mm cannons. And it adds an extra flyable vehicle that could take on Hobgoblin with his glider. And if you like the look of this build and want to make it, here's the step-by-step build tutorial. And that's the finished build. Now you should have a cool Hobgoblin hideout with all the extras to increase playability, or perhaps you've taken inspiration from the build to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK alternative build. Don't forget to check out our channel for more alternative builds and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.